Playing with numbers. Ria and Sham are friends. They're playing a game. Ria writes a puzzle as shown here and asks Sham, what is the value of A? Sham tries to find A, but he fails. Ria tells him that A is equal to 7. How did Ria find the answer? Let us find out. To find A, we have to find which number, when added to 5, gives a result of 2 in the ones place. There's only one number that satisfies this condition, and that number is 7. Now we'll see some more puzzles in which letters take the place of digits. Problems involving letters for digits. Here we are going to solve some puzzles in which letters take the place of digits in an arithmetic sum. We have to find out which letter represents which digit. So it is just like cracking a code. While doing such puzzles, we'll follow the rules given here. The first rule is each letter in the puzzle must stand for just one digit. Each digit must be represented by just one letter. The second rule is the first digit of a number cannot be 0. Thus we write the number 63 as 63 and not 063 or 0063. Here is a puzzle. We have to find P in the given addition. There is just one letter P whose value we have to find. Study the addition in the ones column. From P plus 3, we get 1, that is, number whose ones digit is 1. For this to happen, the digit P should be 8. So the puzzle is solved. Let us consider another example. Here we have to find the values A and B. Study the addition in the ones column. The sum of 3 A's is the number whose ones digit is A. Therefore, the sum of 2 A's must be a number whose ones digit is 0. This happens only for A is equal to 0 or A is equal to 5. If A is equal to 0, then the sum is 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0, which makes B equals 0 too. We do not want this as it makes A is equal to B and then the tens digit or BA too becomes 0. So we reject this possibility. So A is equal to 5. Therefore, the puzzle is solved as shown here. So the value of A is 5 and value of B is 1. In the given addition, we have to find the values of A, B, and C. Looking at the ones column, it is clear that adding A and 6 gives a number that has the digit 4 in the ones place. There exists only one number that meets this condition, and the number is 8. Adding the digits at the tens place gives a result of 17, which means B is 7 and C is 1. Therefore, the puzzle is solved. Here we have a puzzle with multiplication of numbers. What is the value of A? Observe the last column. A multiplied by A gives A at the units place. This is only possible if A equals 0 or 1 or 5 or 6. Let us take each of these cases one by one. If A is equal to 0, then the product is 0, which is not true. So A cannot be 0. Taking A as 1 gives the product 21, which is also not true, so this case is ruled out. Next, A as 5 gives a result 125. This doesn't satisfy the given condition, where the digit at the tens place is 5. Let's now check with 6. Yes, this works. On taking A as 6 and 3 is carried over to the tens place, on multiplying 2 and 6, and on adding 3 to the product, we get 15. Thus, all the given conditions are satisfied. So the answer is 6. Let's take another example. For the given puzzle, find the digits A and B. Since the ones digit of 3 times A is A, it must be that A is equal to 0 or A is equal to 5. Now look at B. If B is equal to 1, then BA into B3 would almost be equal to 19 into 19. That is, it would almost be equal to 361. But then the product here is 57A, which is more than 500. So we cannot have B is equal to 1. If B is equal to 3, then BA into B3 would be more than 30 into 30, that is more than 900. But 57A is less than 600, so B cannot be equal to 3. Putting these two facts together, we see that B is equal to 2 only. So the multiplication is either 20 into 23 or 25 into 23. The first possibility fails since 20 into 23 is equal to 460. But the second one works out correctly since 25 into 23 is equal to 575. So the answer is A is equal to 5, B is equal to 2. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. The rules to be followed while solving number puzzles are: each letter in the puzzle must stand for just one digit. Each digit must be represented by just one letter. The first digit of a number cannot be 0.